way you give me little wine like that. Girl, the way you go down, bumper drop, touchy ground. You're whining bandit, whining criminal. Me for you, girl, it's trouble when you move. I could see it in your eyes, baby girl, please don't be shy. I don't mind if I get a little wine, then you leave. I'm begging you, please, yeah. Don't put it on me, yeah. That bumper two wheel and I know, so put it on me, yeah. Let it feel so right, girl, it feels so right. That waist and it like no other. Watch how it rolling like thunder. Don't with the shinies, come with the niceness. Turn up the vibes and we style the priceless. Girl, the way you go down, go down. Girl, the way you give me little wine like that. Girl, the way you go down, go down. Girl, the way you give me little wine like that. Girl, the way you go down, bumper drop, touchy ground. You're whining bandit, whining criminal. Come roll it, controlling me like hypnosis, and it feels so right. It feels so right. Come roll it, check on the best that I want take, and it's so alive. It's so alive. Girl, the way you go down, go down. Girl, the way you give me little wine like that. Girl, the way you go down.
Greetings, 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 and salutations, one and all.
Girl, the way you go down, bumper drop, touchy ground. You're whining bandit, whining criminal.
My girl, oh, you do that.
Looking at you, you bring the room to life, girl.
That man is just so right.
When you leave, you gon' stay on my mind. I'm hypnotized, but it's such a wonderful feeling. Cause you look so appealing. The way the bumper jiggling. That bumper to wheel and I know, so put it on me and let
Music from SX2.
girl, it feels so right. That waist and it like no other. Watch how it goes.
Everyone, this is how we're kicking off the broadcast tonight. It's Community and Finance Night, and I want to welcome each and every one of you, those from near, those from far, those locked in on Tune and Radio on the night shift to DJ Kevin Stew. Welcome to you.
Girl, the way you give me little wine.
If you're hailing from across the pond, top of the morning to you over there in the UK.
You're whining bandit.
One Harmony Radio, King Genius, Queen Genius, much love to you.
I could see it in your eyes, baby girl, please don't be shy. I don't mind if I get a little wine, then
I want to say big ups to those who are locked in on the Foundation Radio Network, ClintonLindsay.com.
that bumper to wheel and I know, so
Greetings, Mr. Lindsay.
let it feel so right, girl, it
How you doing?
feels right. That waist and it like no other. Watch how it rolling like thunder. Don't with the shiny
Those up there in New Jersey.
the vibes and we style the priceless.
You got choices in Jersey, in Joyzy,
Girl, the way you go down, go down. Girl, the way you give me little wine.
NIE Radio.
Go down, bumper drop, touchy ground.
With my brother from another mother, the Motivator. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Those locked in on Mix102.com. Thank you much. Their affiliate station in Jamaica, Earth 96 FM. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Symbol, much love, sir.
Looking at you, you bring the room to life, girl, ain't no lie. I know when you leave, you gon' stay on my mind. I'm hypnotized, but it's such a wonderful feeling. Cause you look so appealing. The way the bumper jiggling. That bumper to it.
Those who are locked in out of New York,
Yeah, let it feel.
an island worldwide exhibiting the power of music.
That waist and it like no.
China Nicole,
It rolling like thunder.
Gary,
With the shiny
and the Jump Out production crew, much love to you.
priceless. Girl, the way you go down, go down. Girl, the way you give me little wine like that. Girl, the way you go down, go down. Girl, the way you give me little wine like that. Girl, the way you go down, bumper drop, touchy ground. You're whining bandit, whining criminal. Me for you, girl, it's trouble when you
I
move.
want to say big ups to those who are locked in on Zeno FM,
Baby girl, please don't be shy.
those on Clubhouse,
Don't mind if I get a little.
bubbling in the stew pot.
Begging you, please, yeah. Don't put it on me, yeah. That bumper to wheel and I know.
If you're on YouTube Live, welcome, welcome.
So right, girl, it feels so right. That waist
And right here, the home of the night shift to DJ Kevin Stew,
like thunder. Don't wait,
KevinStew.com,
nice turn up.
where you're encouraged to have acceptance through enlightenment.
Where you go down, go down.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
I like that.
So glad to have you.
Down,
Couldn't do it without you. You have my word, I wouldn't even try.
go down. Bumper drop, touchy ground. You're whining bandit, whining criminal. Come roll it, controlling me like hypnosis.
I want to say thank you to my segment sponsors.
Feel so right. Come roll it, check on the best that I want take, and it's so
Pulse Media Group, and being in the moment is priceless. Go ahead and give them a call.
Looking at you, you bring the room to life, girl.
You have an event you want to stream live on a secure platform? Talk to them about how you can get that done. If you're looking for somewhere to host your website, you want to support your neighbor, the average Joe, you want to build your community, because that's how you build communities. You start from within. Go ahead and talk with them. 754-999-1140 gets you in touch. Or you can just call me, Kevin Steele. I could give you some insight to that. 773-789-STEW.
I could see it in you.
Yeah, man, use me up.
Please don't be shy. I don't mind if I get a little wine, then you leave.
I want to say thank you to Althea and her Healing Heavenly Hands. Althea S. is a licensed massage therapist operating out of Broad County, North Miami-Dade, and South Palm Beach counties.
Girl, it feels so right.
She comes to you,
Watch how it rolling like thunder. Don't with the shinies, come with the niceness.
bringing her table, her oils, and over 20 years massage therapy experience.
Yalla, will you give me a little wine like that? Yalla, will you go down, go down?
Give her a call today, schedule your appointment.
Yalla, will you go down, go down? Bumper drop, touchy ground.
954-655-9000. That's 954-655-9000.
So right.
She only has one request outside of paying her.
Check out the best.
Is that you get off her table and go sleep somewhere else when she's done.
Looking at you, you bring the room to life, girl, ain't no lie. I know when you leave,
Call her up today.
man, I
Tell her Kevin Steele sent ya.
such a wonderful feeling. Cause you look so appealing. The way the bumper jiggling. That bumper too real and I know. So put it on me,
I want to say thank you to the Global Base.
girl, it feels so right.
The Global Base navigates your journey across music, marketing, and much, much more.
Don't with the shine.
It's a realm where social spheres awaken through their mastery. Go ahead and embrace the invitation to liberate your creativity unbounded and free. Just like their consultation.
That girl, when you go down, bumper drop, touchy ground.
The Global Base is your catalyst for everything related to music, marketing, event planning, and social media.
When you move, I could see it in your eyes.
Connect with them today. The Global Base, DAGlobalBASE.com.
Please, yeah, don't put it on me, yeah.
Tell them you heard about them on the night shift with DJ Kevin Steele.
Yeah, let it feel so right, girl, it feels so right. Now we're standing like no,
I'll say thank you to McNeil Trucking.
like thunder. Don't with the shinies, come with the.
With McNeil Trucking, your goods are in good hands.
Girl, where you go down, go down.
They're licensed and insured movers in the state of Florida. So if you want to move from the Keys to Jacksonville, from Pompano to Pensacola,
Bumper drop, touchy.
from Naples to Palm Beach and all points in between,
Wine it, give me that. Bumper, come roll it.
you want to put some things in storage, you don't have the manpower, you don't have the transportation, don't worry, you have the name, you have the number.
Not you,
McNeil Trucking,
like girl, ain't no lie.
954-406-9740.
I'm hypnotized, but it's such a wonderful feeling.
Call them up today.
You look so appealing.
Even if you need to move out of town,
That bumper too real and I know. So put it on me and let it feel so right, girl, it feels so right. Now we're standing like no other. Watch how it rolling like thunder. Don't with the shinies, come with the niceness. Turn up the vibes and we slide the priceless. Girl, away
yeah man, big ups to the McNeil Trucking family.
wine like that. Girl, away you go down, go down. Girl, away you give me a little wine like that. Girl, away you go down, go down.
Don't be ashamed to use my name when you call them here.
No whining bandits.
Say Kevin Steele said,
Me for
you guys are the people to call.
you move. I could see it in your eyes. Baby girl, please don't be shy.
Yeah man, don't be shy.
If I get a little wine,
Be bold with it.
I'm begging you, please, yeah. Don't put it on me, yeah. That bumper too real and I know. So put it on me and let it feel so right, girl, it feels so right.
SXZ.
Watch how it rolling like thunder. Don't with the shinies, come with the niceness. Turn up the vibe.
Jack called so right.
Yalla, where you go down, go down. Yalla, where you give me a little wine like that. Yalla, where you go down, go down. Yalla, where you give me a little wine like that. Yalla, where you go down, go down. Bumper drop, touchy ground. No whining bandits. Wine it, give me that. Bumper, come roll it. Controlling me like hypnosis. And it feels so right. It feels so right. Bumper, come roll
So those of you that want to participate in tonight's broadcast, it's interactive, you know, so we like the feedback. You can participate by the chat room on YouTube. Yeah, if you're on Clubhouse, you can participate there on that chat room. If you're on kevinstew.com, just be a spice in the chat in the stew pot. It's what others call a chat room. But on kevinstew.com, it's called a stew pot. It's where we keep things interactive and bubbling. Once you visit on the website, you're in the pot, so you don't have to worry. So if you want to participate anonymously, yeah, feel free. We like knowing who we're interacting with, though, so go ahead. Don't be shy. Let us know. So tonight we're looking at boring money makers. I'm not saying that tonight's broadcast is going to be boring. I'm saying the way that you could make some money could seem boring. It's not like the exciting things that people talk about, the exciting ways that people generally talk about with making money. We're looking at some of the other ways. Some of the ways that might not seem so exciting, they may not seem so glamorous, but somehow they seem to work. Those. Now, imagine for a moment being able to pocket an extra $1,000 a month on top of your regular salary. So, you're making this money on top of the money that you're making as you do your 9 to 5. Do you keep the 9 to 5? Or do you invest a little more in the potential side hustle that can make you $1,000 a month? Things that make you go, Well, if your 9 to 5 doesn't make you $1,000 a month, then this might need to be your main hustle and the 9 to 5 be your side hustle. Makes sense, right? What would you do with that extra $1,000 if you had it? That extra grand. And we're not talking about the candy bar. No. Real money. Would you take a vacation? Would you invest in some stocks, bonds, dividends? Perhaps you'd put it aside for a rainy day, for your children's education, for maybe your own education. Now picture what it would look like to have that $1,000 a month saved for an entire year. By the close of the year, you would have at least $12,000. And if you've deposited it into a savings account that would earn you some interest, then you're talking about a little bit more for that year. Now, of course, when you're doing your taxes, you'd have to declare the interest and the extra money, but that's okay. Give to Caesar's what is Caesar, and the rest you do what you will, yeah? Unfortunately, adding $1,000 a month to your salary isn't always as easy as we would like it to be. Not all the time. According to Forbes.com, to accomplish this, you would need to either receive a pay raise, land a promotion, or look elsewhere for the same job with another employer or another industry with some of the same rules. If you were to increase your salary through any of these methods, the level of exertion that would take to secure a salary bump, well, that wouldn't seem quite as attractive now, would it? Especially if you're not content with the current job the way it is, and you don't wish to climb the ladder or to change positions or to change your employer. There is light at the end of the tunnel. Forbes.com says you don't need to switch careers. You don't need to switch employers. You don't need to do something as extreme as that to be able to add an extra $1,000 a month to your salary. Now, that sounds good to me. I don't know how you feel about it. The good news is that through following a few tips, they didn't say it's a whole lot of tips. They said just a few tips. You could see yourself making even more than that $1,000 a month. Unlike salaried jobs, when you work for yourself and you find ways to be smart and efficient at what you do, there is no ceiling to what you can earn from month to month. So, how then do we do this? Tonight, what we're going to be focusing on in community and finance is a little bit more about the finance part. It's some ways to potentially make some money. It's some ways to, I guess, some less popular ways to try to make some money on the side, a little extra cash, because we could always do a little extra cash, right? So the cool thing about the suggestions is that they do not require you to do much outside of what you already know. So think about the skill set that you have. And all you need to do is leverage your existing expertise and your knowledge from the current job you have. And this is a smart way to make some money and create several strings of income, including some passive income. Now, okay, you ready? Here we go. First thing, offer coaching, career coaching. If you've worked in a field for at least a few years, you have at least intermediate level understanding of that industry. Even as a recent graduate, if you've managed to secure a job at a well-esteemed organization within your industry, such as a big tech employer or a major management consulting firm, you can offer career coaching services to students and graduates seeking to pursue a similar career path. And this can include group coaching in the form of career workshops or one-to-one coaching. It could be boot camps. It could be interview coaching. Don't knock it till you've tried it. Go ahead, step out. You can also offer resume and LinkedIn profile services. To complement your career coaching package, you can offer personalized resume and LinkedIn profile services specific to clients within your industry or your niche. As an example, if you work as a program manager and wish to leverage your experience to support others ambitious to start a project management career, you could offer resume feedback or LinkedIn profile makeover services for project management professionals looking for work or those that are looking to enter into that field. One of the most popular ways to leverage your existing expertise on any given subject is to develop and deliver an online course. You can use ready-made platforms to market your courses to potential students, things like Udemy or Skillshare. And you can even pitch your course idea to LinkedIn Learning, or you can post your course on your own website with an integrated LMS, an integrated learning management system. And that would take your offer, what it is that you're offering, your product, to another level. You could try creating an ebook or a PDF guide and adding this to your existing offerings. This can be a great way for prospective clients to get acquainted with you and your expertise, leading them to trust you enough to work with you as a coach or invest in studying one of your online courses. I have a friend out of Jamaica that offers some of these services, and it's personal development. And I remember when she was going through and making herself improving on her skill set and developing strategies and learning how to present some of this information, putting herself in a better position to develop and deliver some of these services, till today, where she has established her online coaching company. You can freelance as a consultant. One of the other ways, according to Forbes.com, to easily rake up billable hours to make $1,000 or more each month is to freelance as a consultant. Now, being a consultant is one of those big things, but it could also be one of those simple things. Yeah, it's strange, but it's true. There's a strong market for consulting services, which you can offer from the comfort of your home. Things like human resource counseling, leadership development counseling, digital marketing consulting, social media and social media marketing consulting, strategy consulting, IT consulting. Once you add that you are a consultant, your thing just went up a little bit more. Your ratings took off and stepped up a few more steps, because now you've presented yourself as an expert in your field, which in truth and in fact you are. Create a daily or weekly newsletter offering unique insights people won't find anywhere else from within your field. You can start building your subscription list for free and then charging a small monthly subscription fee for any extra perks. The fee doesn't need to be anything major. As your newsletter grows, you will see that even if you just add 500 paying subscribers who were renewing their access to your content at $2 per month, well, that's $1,000 a month right there. And that's passive income. You haven't done anything much more than what it is that you're already doing. You could host training webinars that run on an evergreen basis, creating passive income with each sign up. And these can be focused on career development or on how to acquire specific skills related to your niche. You could go ahead and become the world's second largest search engine, which is YouTube. YouTube offers a fantastic opportunity for you to showcase your skills and knowledge to basically the world. and in doing so, get paid for it. Now, the funny thing or the interesting thing about this is that you could get paid in multiple ways. You could be paid through affiliate marketing, through partnerships, and through YouTube's paid creator program. Through the right combination of education and entertainment, while paying close attention to your analytics and YouTube SEO strategy, you can attract more subscribers and get paid either directly or indirectly through the platform. You could start a podcast. If that is what you're into, go ahead. Launch a podcast. Interview experts in your industry while sharing valuable insights with busy professionals on the go. You can create and host a podcast even on YouTube or any other podcast platform and make money through sponsorships and advertisement placements. And last, but by no means least, freelance writing for industry and business publications, guest blogging, even writing your own blog, all adding up to making you an extra $1,000 per month. Here's an example. If you are an experienced writer, you could make $400 easily, and that's almost half your $1,000 target. You could make $400 for one single 4,000 word writing project, just one. Ultimately, all of the examples that you just got demonstrate that brain capital is the most important capital that one could ever have. When you have knowledge and apply yourself to developing new skills every day, there is so much enormous potential that you have to make money on top of your job without needing to expend too much time or financial investment. Brain capital, or the skills and knowledge acquired from your education and your job, this allows you to generate multiple streams of income from one area of expertise. And with that, you get to either start making $1,000 a month or start on your journey to making this additional $1,000 each month. I know people that they don't work in the hair industry at all, but they have skills where they can do hair. Now, if they have a couple of clients that they do these individuals hair every month, because a hairdo will last you like a few weeks, right? So if you have the skill set that this is not your 9 to 5, but you could do some hair on the side, and you charge, say, I don't know, $70 to do simple cornrows, or to put in braids, you might charge $110. If you have 5-6 clients that you do every month, that is a start to making an additional $1,000 on top of what you earn in your 9 to 5. It's as simple as that. Now, not everybody has the skill set that you can go and market and monetize that way. Some people, you need to do a little bit more work. I know I have another friend who started a whole finance company helping people to develop their financial skills. And I watched her business start from a concept to now she is being recognized in financial magazines and invited to do talks and present at various places. It's all growth. And it started with an idea. You can start with an idea. We're going to take a quick break. I always forget that we're going to take a break at some point. We're going to take a quick break. And as we go off on the break, I want to remind you of a few things. One of them being the audiobook. See? Me expanding my horizons. Use my voice on this audiobook. Empowered Essential Concepts and Strategies Every Woman Should Know About Self-Defense. It's authored by Jonathan Field and narrated by yours truly, Kevin Stew. Available on Audible. And you can get your copy right now and get a copy for a friend of a friend, relative, somebody, anybody. If you having difficulty finding it on Audible, no worries. Go to kevinstew.com, click on the picture of the book cover, and it'll take you to exactly where you need to be to download your copy of Empowered Essential Concepts and Strategies Every Woman Should Know About Self-Defense. Want to say big ups to the One Jamaica Legal Defense Foundation. They are busy, have been busy, and constantly do their best to hold the government of Jamaica accountable. Now, it's not one of those simple tasks. It takes time, it takes effort, it takes resources, human resources, financial resources, mental and professional resources. And to see how they're going about this, you can visit the website ojldf.net. You can hear how they're going about it on a weekly broadcast hosted by Mr. Will Rattigan, Esquire, former supervisory special agent of the FBI. You can catch him on a Saturday afternoon at 3 p.m. on Reggae Global Radio. And you won't be disappointed. He has been doing some work when it comes to holding the government of Jamaica accountable, and is continuing to do so. You can question him there. You can find out more about it, and you can just visit the website and reach out to him through the website. One Jamaica Legal Defense Foundation. One of the panelists on this broadcast also happens to have his own broadcast called Context Matters. His name is Isat Buchanan. Some of you might know him as Cartel's attorney, Vibes Cartel's attorney. But he is more than just Vibes Cartel's attorney. He has defended other individuals less popular, but their cases have been quite popular in the Jamaican social spheres and news agencies. And he has this broadcast called Context Matters, which airs on Reggae Global Radio on a Thursday evening at 5 p.m. Eastern. You don't want to miss it. He goes deep with some everyday things and some not so everyday things from time to time. Check him out. Isaac Buchanan, Context Matters.
Is your church, business, or private event at risk of being left behind? Then let Pulse eMedia Group be your one-stop shop to capture your vision and mission for your business or showcase your church through live streaming. Celebrate your memories through photos and videos for your wedding, youth concerts, women's ministries, and men's outreach programs in action. We will even help you develop specialized ads to enhance and expand your opportunities to reach new clients and new seekers to better serve your community. At Pulse eMedia Group, it's not either or. Call us at 754-999-1140. Pulse eMedia Group.
This is Fearless Creativity, headed by Simon Mays with over 30 years of creative experience. Clients include the Jamaica Inn, Flow Jamaica, and many more. We help run campaigns from ideation to the final edit. We offer social media content, video production, post-production, and also animation packages. You need these services because in 2024, you cannot reasonably compete in the market without having a digital presence. We offer these packages fully in-house. All the headache is taken off you, and it's automatic and can be repurposed. We can make it extremely convenient and extremely affordable for you if you allow us to help. We typically offer 3, 6, 12-month packages, but because we have expanded our client base, we are offering a special introductory 1-month startup package, which will help leverage your business by building awareness, exciting customers, and ultimately drive sales.
It's Christina representing for DJ Kevin. You see me, I say, I don't know the boss. You see me, I say, DJ Kevin's Chew and the night shift radio show. Yo, it at the thing, turn up the thing loud. Whoa, DJ Kevin's Chew at the heart of a champion. Never underestimate, just choose him. The silver line behind the dark clouds. DJ Kevin's Chew, believe him, and that's no doubt. Salute the night shift radio show, Christina. It's a hot it up, loud. Kill the beast.
Crossroads, filled with crosses. Stop, go, wait, hurry, up, down, circles. Circles? Circles don't belong at a crossroads. Circles run around in the mind, adding to the confusion of being stuck at a crossroad. Crossroad, full of crosses. Pick up your cross, child. Pick up your cross, brother man. Heavy cross, light cross, all of them are still cross. Crosses sitting at a crossroad, confounded by circles running around in the mind. Next move, can't move. Next word, can't speak. Pick a road and walk, pick a road and run, pick a road and step boldly away from the crosses at the crossroad. Roll the circles away. Circles don't belong at a crossroad. Circles take you back where you started. Banish the circles. Pick a road and walk, pick a road and run, pick a road and step boldly away from the crosses at the crossroads. Crossroads. Circles. Circles. Circles don't belong at a crossroads. Circles run around in the mind, adding to the endless confusion of being stuck at a crossroad. Pick up your cross, child. Pick up your cross, brother man. Heavy cross, light cross, all of them are still cross. Crosses sitting at the crossroad, confounded by circles running around in the mind. Next move, can't move. Next word, can't speak. Pick a road, pick a road, pick a road, pick a road, pick a road and walk, pick a road and run, pick a road and step boldly away from the crosses at the crossroad. Roll the circles away. Roll the circles away. Circles don't belong at a crossroad. Circles take you back where you started. Banish the circles. I said to banish the circles. Pick a road and walk, pick a road and run, pick a road and step boldly away from the crosses at the crossroad. Cross the road that intersects the roads at the crossroads. Cross it, only you can cross it. Cross by your back, cross in your hand, cross round your neck, ready for hang you. Big cross, little cross, wooden cross, human cross. Pick a road and walk, pick a road and run, pick a road and step boldly away from the crosses at the crossroad. Cross the road that intersects the roads at the crossroad. Cross it, only you can cross it. Cross by your back, cross in your hand, cross round your neck, ready for hang you. Big cross, little cross, wooden cross, human cross, All crosses are the same cross when you're standing at a crossroads. At a crossroads. Pick a road, pick a road, pick a road and walk, pick a road and run.
Some jazzatry for you.
Clear away from the crosses at the crossroad.
From the recently released album, I Am No Poet, Judith Falloon Reed, a piece called Crossroads. And that's where some of us are when we look at adding to our income base. We're at a crossroads. We don't know if we should go ahead and go down this road or the next road, and we end up going around in circles from time to time because we are yet to make a decision, and we come back to square one not having made any. We're at a crossroads. But pick a road. Run. What's the worst that could happen? You need to take a detour. You need to turn back. Okay, come back to point and take another road. Money.com talks about some ways that you could make some money. Not so exciting. In fact, they are typically some really boring ways, which is the main focus of our broadcast tonight, boring money makers. And they say from meme stocks and cryptocurrency to special purpose acquisition companies and initial public offerings. Over the last few years, it has proven that investors will jump at risky opportunities if there's a chance of getting rich quickly. And that seems to be the formula, the direction that most people want to take. But for every investor who profited from GameStop's stock surge or the rise of Dogecoin, there are many who lost out. They experienced firsthand that while investing can be exciting, it probably should not be. In fact, some of the most successful investing strategies over the long term, well, they're pretty boring. But sticking to the basics, things like index fund investing or dollar cost averaging and dividend reinvestment plans, these are proven to slowly build wealth over time. Even if it is not as flashy as going all in on a stock right before it skyrockets. So, right about now, we're going to take a stroll down this road of boring but quite effective ways to start your journey to make $1 million. It sounds far-fetched, right? That's cool. Nothing wrong with that. But have you tried it? Are you knocking it before you tried it? Think about that. Picking stocks can be fun, right? There are some people that get a real high off of it. And if you choose the right ones at the right time, it can also be lucrative. But timing the market is exceptionally challenging, even for the professionals. I'll tell you this. I had dabbled and dabbled a little bit in forex trading. Never actually traded, but I know how to read the charts. And for me, learning how to read the charts and operate on the mock platform, that came pretty easily for me. And I hear some people talking about, and it's like, rocket science. They could never really get into it. They don't know how to, and it's a struggle. And more I think about it, I'm like, I should really do this. Because now the tools are available in the palm of your hand. But I guess it's not for everyone, eh? The Wall Street Journal's Jason Zweig recently analyzed data from research firm Morningstar and found that in the first half of 2024, 81.8% of actively managed funds failed to outperform the S&P 500 index. Going back a decade, nearly 73% failed to do so. When you pick stocks, you're displaying confidence that you somehow have the knowledge that the rest of the market does not, or they didn't bake into the price of an investment. This according to Brenton Harrison, a financial advisor and founder of advisory firm New Money, New Problems. But opting for index funds, baskets of securities that aim to mimic an index like the S&P 500 or NASDAQ composite, means you do not have to choose. These funds will allow you to spread your investments out, increasing the chances that if one sector of the index struggles, another will hold up. That's the power of diversification, which index fund investing provides all in one place. For example, the SPDR S&P 500 Trust, SPY, gives investors weighted exposure to all 500 companies in the index in a single fund. Just like that. And over the past 30 years, the S&P 500 has an average annual return of 10.52%, while each tech-heavy NASDAQ composite, albeit more volatile, has returned 10.9% over the past 20 years. Funds tracking these indices have amassed an impressive track record. The aforementioned SPY has gained 1,180% since its inception, January 29, 1993. While Fidelity Nasdaq Composite Index ETF 1Q has gained 823% since debuting on October 3, 2003. If you contribute a portion of your paychecks to a 401k plan, you're already using the next strategy on this list for building long-term wealth: dollar cost averaging. And this is a technique that involves investing a set amount of money at regular intervals. No matter what is happening in the market at that time, that money is invested. While the ideal investing strategy is to buy when prices are low and then sell when they're high, timing the marketing is extremely difficult. Last December, Morningstar analysis showed that over 21 years, buy and hold portfolios outperformed market timing portfolios by 10%. Additionally, while market timing investors would see higher returns by putting money to work in the market when stocks were cheap, those returns were more than offset by losing out on returns from holding cash back when the market was overhauled. And that's because investing at regular intervals removes some of the risk of that opportunity cost. Dollar cost averaging is one of the best financial tools that a person can use because it takes human error out of the investing process. Harrison says, instead of you feeling like you have the ability, which we don't, to time the market, it gives you the best opportunity to get the best cost for your investment. Now, that's not as exciting, but it definitely seems safer. And it also seems more lucrative. Number 3 on the list is dividend reinvestment plans. The key to exponentially growing your wealth is compounding returns. Now, the first time I heard about compounding interest, I was like, this is amazing. I should be able to get this everywhere. Well, alas, you don't. Big financial institutions, they do though. So it's basically gaining returns on your returns. And it's just powerful. Albert Einstein referred to it as the 8th wonder of the world. One way to take advantage of this compounding is by setting up a dividend reinvesting plan. Shortened, it is DRIP. Dividend Reinvestment Plan. This entails automatically reinvesting any dividends that you receive from stocks or funds that you own. Dividend reinvestment is an easy way to have something where it's building upon itself. Harrison emphasizes, and enacting a DRIP means you're increasing the force that your account is growing with. Here is an example from Charles Schwab that shows that the power of this particular strategy. A $100,000 investment made in 1990 in a fund tracking the S&P 500 would have grown more than $2.1 million by the end of 2022 if dividends were reinvested. Now remove that dividend from the investment and the same investment would have only grown 1.1 million, or just over half as much. It's the beauty of compound interest. When combined, these three strategies, index fund investing, dollar cost averaging, and dividend reinvestment, these are capable of producing eye-catching results over the long term. So let's say you invest $500 every month, basically breaking it down, $125 a week, in an index fund with a compound annual growth of 10%, slightly less than the average annualized return of the S&P 500 over the past 3 decades. And that fund pays a quarterly dividend. According to a calculator provided by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Committee, in 30 years, you would have amassed over $1 million. You heard me. Over $1 million in 30 years. Basically, from using these 3 strategies. Let me see if I can get this chart up for you so that you can see what I'm talking about. Because they have shared this chart with us. And let me go ahead and see. Here we go. All right, so here's the chart. And it shows you at year 0, and then in year 2, year 3, year 4, somewhere about year 8, your $125 a week, your $500 a month is at $70,000. By the time you get to year 10, you're at $140,000, roundabout. Year 20, you have gone up to $420,000. Now, most of us miss out on something like this because we learn about it in our later days, in our later years, right? And so we miss out, unfortunately. and have too many keys to press. And in doing so, we feel that there's nothing that we can do at this point to get better. Well, no, I wouldn't agree with that. According to this, you're using the 3 previously mentioned strategies to invest $180,500 over 30 years would produce an estimated $1.1 million. Really, $1,111,168.06 to be exact. Boring. Yes. Absolutely. Effective? Definitely. And these are proven strategies that are far less risky than speculating on meme stocks, crypto, or high risk assets. And if you stick to the plan, your future self will thank you. Those who have children just starting off in life, this is the kind of gift that you want to give them. $125 a week if you can. If you can start off at $50 a week, then you can get close to that. By the time they hit 30, you have helped them to be in a position better than what you were in when you were 30. Think about that. And this is how we now get to generate, we get to create generational wealth. It's not for us. It's for the ones coming behind us. So even if you are closer to retirement age, and collectively you can get together with some people you trust, draft up a contract, and you can all sign it, however many of you are involved. Sign the contract and make your investment and start now. And your portion of this investment can be passed on to your children, and you teach them this. And then they can pass it on to their children. And whereas you may not be able to benefit from it, your children and their children definitely will. So let's get started. Why don't we? We're going to take another quick little break, and when we come back, we look at something that an individual did, and it was really interesting to see how it turned out. That this one individual did this one thing to make about $54,000 a year by doing a simple thing. I don't know how many of us would be able to do that because we don't have that particular resource. But we have some resources available. Some things that we can put to work for us. Take a chance. Do something. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we talk a little bit more. It's a night shift with DJ Kevin Stew. Community and Finance Night. And we're looking at some boring money makers. We'll be right back.
Hey, Dad, how do you throw a curveball? How do you build a fort? How do refrigerators run? How do fish learn how to swim?
Kids ask a lot of questions.
How high can you jump?
But you don't have to know every answer.
How many phone numbers are there?
Because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent.
How do cell phones work?
There are thousands of children in foster care who don't need every question answered.
What's electricity?
They just need you.
What's the moon made of?
For more information on how you can adopt, go to adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
Imagine having our own Caribbean center. Imagine a museum highlighting our history and the contributions of Caribbean people to the world.
Imagine being able to visit and learn about the islands we call home.
In a place where our kids can see and feel their cultural heritage.
Your contribution to Island Space Caribbean Museum will help this dream come true.
Visit islandspacefl.org/GoFundMe
and donate today.
Okay, so 5 tacos of cheese and a large soda, that's $10,012. Please drive around.
Wait, 10,000 what?
It's obvious you're buzzed and driving.
I've only had a few. I'm fine.
Yeah, the food's $12, but getting pulled over for buzz driving could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Please drive around. Actually, just park and come in.
Nothing kills a buzz like getting pulled over for buzz driving, because buzz driving is drunk driving. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Yes. Carmantino, I'm making know say right now you are locked in to DJ Kevin Stew on the night shift.
Sunrises and we giving thanks. Morning dew quenches the thirst of my plants. From a seed a little baby start to dance. Lemongrass and mint to keep us safe again. Give a love that wants to turn into a bush. Pretty flowers of the colors of my kush. Rain and sun, food for her roots. As she grows reward from her fruits. So we're going higher. We growing higher cause we planted from a seed. Fire blazing from my chalice and these trees. Tired but lick my weed while I'm hiding in a bush. Inspired I'm feeling steady with this melody in my head. Whoa, many years full of judgment and fears. Gateways that never led nowhere. Now you tell me that we're legal and we're clear. Don't worry, just put it in the air. I mean, memories of Verb Gates and shady stores. Now you got boutiques selling door to door. Edibles sold on Main Street at the store. Now you're happy feeding off the poor. Now you pretend that you knew about the ganja all along. The healing of the nation for so many years you said was wrong. From a liquor seed. Officer, I have a family to feed. Doctors prescribe it like a need. Hypocrites flip the script, you wait and see. Philip Morris steady plotting for the lead. OGs that suffered for their deeds, hustling only just to eat. So we're going higher. We growing higher cause we planted from a seed. Fire blazing from my chalice and these trees.
feeling steady with this medi in my head. Oh, now illegal they say go plant a tree. Not too many, just enough so you can eat. 10 trees, a lot for family. For the past, no apology. Oh, now my ganja harvest, indica bushes and sativa trees. Oh, now time burns for all. Blaze it in a chalice, a pipe or a bong. Higher, we grow it higher 'cause we planted from a seed. Fire, blazing from my chalice and these trees. Tired, for lick my weed while I'm hiding in a bush. Inspired.
The track is called Higher.
Standing with this medi.
Bringing us back from the break. From the Project Vibe Band.
Standing with this medi in my hand.
Yeah, man, this is how we take it higher. It starts with just planting a little seed, yeah? Boring money makers are those little seeds that we're talking about. You know, it's not the flashy, most popular thing to do, but it's tried and true. And, well, I guess because most of us are so self-centered, we look past the fact that life goes on when we no longer. And when we have children, the one thing better than placing something tangible in their hand is placing something in their space that they will continue to grow and feed from. So if you give them a tree, you give them a fruit, they get to enjoy the fruit until it's done. You give them a tree that bears that fruit, and you'll continue to feed them. And that's the premise behind this whole thing tonight. Being able to pass something on, but start it now. And yes, it's easier said than done with life happening. Because if there's one thing that you will always get from life, and it's that you'll always be lifing. There's always going to be that one thing that is preventing us from moving forward the way we want to move forward. But if we turn a blind eye to one piece of what we have, just take that $20 a month and put it somewhere and don't even look at it. Just leave it there. Let it gain interest and let that interest go back into itself and just continue to grow. That's a start. And that may be the start that our unborn grandchild needs. And that is the kind of mindset that we need to have as we build generational wealth. Because that grandchild may be the one that will be taking care of you in that home that you're put in. Whether it is their family home or that nursing home, whichever home it is, if you make it to that age. If not, it is the kind of care that that grandchild could potentially give to your child. Those are the kind of things that we need to be thinking about. And so here you come across this guy. And I saw this and I was like, that would never work in South Florida. However, there are probably other things that could. Because it's a concept that is being used across America and across the world. It is the whole concept behind the sharing economy. And a lot of Americans are using it to create additional streams of income, according to thesun.com. So, one example of this comes from Sam Hunt, real name. He's a 61-year-old San Francisco resident who earns about $54,000 a year by renting out spare parking spaces as a side hustle. Let me say it again for those of you who didn't quite hear. $54,000 a year renting out spare parking spaces as a side hustle. Now, I don't know anybody that has these kind of parking spaces in South Florida, but hey, if you do and you could make a little money by renting it out, then I say go for it. Sam's journey into this lucrative side hustle began several years ago when he started using Spacer. And this is America's leading parking marketplace to rent out 3 unused parking spaces. I've never heard of this parking marketplace, but apparently it's a thing, for real. Now, with a background in architecture from UC Berkeley and a successful career in property management alongside his brother, he's already familiar with finding opportunities in real estate. Sam realized that his extra parking spots could be a source of income. He says, I pursued a fulfilling career in property development and design after studying architecture. I also saw the potential to make passive income from unused parking spaces and began using Spacer to rent out 3 of them, earning $900 per month. The renters are mostly locals who either lack parking spaces or have multiple cars and want a safe, guaranteed spot. And thanks to this foresight, Sam earns $300 per space, bringing in $900 monthly, $10,800 annually from the 3 spots he rents through Spacer. In addition to these 3 spots that he rents through Spacer, Sam owns several unit buildings and rents out parking spaces in these buildings to his tenants. You see how it's growing? So Sam credits Spacer as an essential part of his success, describing it as a trustworthy, easy-to-use platform. Spacer was recommended to me as a trusted marketplace, and it's incredibly easy to use, he says. When one of my spots becomes available, Spacer quickly finds a renter, and most people rent monthly or for extended periods. How cool is that? The platform's convenience allows Sam to focus on other aspects of his life while maintaining a steady stream of passive income. The extra income has been a significant boost for Sam and his family. It helps fund his children's education and supports his passions, including art, design, and family travel. Sam encourages others to consider similar opportunities, telling the U.S. Sun, if you have a garage or an empty space, I would highly recommend exploring its value to boost your income. Sam's stories showcases the potential of passive income through parking rentals and highlights how individuals can turn unused assets into profitable ventures. Now, I mentioned this at the beginning of the broadcast. Having a skill set and going ahead and using it as a side hustle to make additional money. Another individual started a simple side hustle and is now making $8,000 a month after quitting his 9-to-5 job. Simple things that you're gifted with or you have acquired along the way, things that are available to you. Just a matter of saying, hey, I offer this service. I can do this thing for you. Here's what it's going to cost you. Clearly, you don't have the time or the patience to do it yourself. Let me do it for you. All I require from you is that you contract with me for this period of time, and then we can take it from there. That's your starting point. And then you just grow after that. What? It sounds too far-fetched? Sounds too good to be true? It's a flash in the pond? Or a flash in a pan? Well, don't knock it until you've tried it. Because closed mouths don't get fed. And you can't get to a point if you haven't taken a step. So, if you wake up in the middle of the night and this idea is in your head, then it's there for a reason. You probably should go for it. This broadcast, The Night Shift with DJ Kevin Stew, this started some 14 years ago this year as just a concept built mainly around my Wednesday broadcast, Real Talk, which was therapy for a friend of mine needing a way to get some things out of her head and discuss some issues and that were real issues affecting real people. And it just blossomed. Our other friend, my chiropractor, we started Healthy Love. And that continues still today. And so this started out of that concept. And many have been blessed by some of the things that we've presented here. Many have gone on to become successful because they stepped out and presented their own thing here on this platform. All it takes is that one step. Go ahead. Take it. What do you have to lose? It doesn't have to be something exciting. It could be just exciting to you. The concept of what the end result, the thought of what the end result could be. That is where the excitement is. Someone else that is so close to you could develop and could benefit from this simple thing that you're doing today. Because you started. One step. That's all it takes. The journey of 10,000 miles starts with one step. Getting into musical therapy. This is the skillful stylings of Robert Dubwise Brownie. A track called Promise.
I'll see you in another life to love you more, promise.
From his album Memories of Mother.
I'll see you in another life to love you more, promise. Better than before. see you in another life to love you more, promise, better than before. I'll see you in another life to love you more, promise, better than before. Everything we took for granted when you did in my life never saw reality that you may never survive. Sometimes I forget, that's the lesson. The days we had no longer exist. So from my heart today I will promise.
My soul is crying. Me lose me earthly father, but me know I'm still guiding. Me feel like me lose my best friend, my mentor and my guide. Me know same legacy lives on, always by my side. Me remember the days that they teach the word.
This is Stephen Murphy.
Love that they unfurl. Daddy tell me say son put God first.
A track called Legacy.
When him know say me study that first. A man of integrity, never afraid, never shame. Feel if I got the life, make many see. Bold and heavy, have to hold up steadily. Your golden legacy. Daddy show me the way to the heavenly gate. Now him gone and I celebrate. Although it hurt and I feel the pain, heaven feel again. Just I hold the faith and feel the stain. We keep stronger when we promise you. Your last words, you tell me you love me too. Such a lonely avenue, forever I'll be loving you. Daddy, your legacy, living on in me. Daddy, your legacy, guide me through the nights. I wish me could have turned back the hands of time. Tell you some I love you one more time, and get some more advice. So if we navigate through this life, Daddy, it's hard, it's hard, it's hard, it's hard, it's hard. And you're gone, you're gone, you're gone, you're gone, you're gone. But your memory live on, live on, live on. The amount of tears me cry, me bond, me bond. Your legacy, living on in me. Daddy, your legacy, guide me through the night. Remember the days that they teach the word. Remember the love that they unfurl. Daddy tell me say son put God first. Glad bag verse when you know say me study that verse. A man of integrity, never afraid, never shame. Feel if I got the life, make many see. Bold and heavy, have to hold up steadily. Your golden legacy.
I give thanks for the air that I breathe.
This is Alicia Marie.
And food to eat.
A track called Thank You, Father.
Grateful for the dawning of each day. Brand new possibilities, yeah. I can go chill and vibe with a friend. Sweet meditations and a little reasoning. Thanks for waking me this morning. Thank you for today. Thank you, Father. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jaja. Thank you, Lord. Omega. of your grace sometimes. You bless us in every way. For you so loved the world, you gave your only son. Thank you for today. Thank you, Father. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jaja. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for today. When stress and tribulation shake my foundation, you are my solid rock. When evil surrounds me and things don't look so good, you've always made a way. Always made a way. You always had my back. You got me all I wanna thank you, Father. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jaja. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for today. I just wanna thank you.
Some of us have more to give thanks for than others.
I just wanna thank you, Jaja.
But something as simple as waking up, something as simple as being able to still have your five senses, things to be grateful for.
Cruising on the mellow way. I want it smooth, yeah, I crave. No bumps, no ups and downs. Just me and you in this town. Leave that noise.
New music from Ed Robinson.
I don't need it anymore.
It's called Want It Smooth.
Drama free and so easy. I told you I want it smooth. Don't bring that TikTok drama to my life. No, I need a chance to prove this love will need no strife. No, baby, no.
Hi, this is Ed Robinson. And no matter what you're doing right now, stop it. Because guess what? Kevin Stew is at the control. Tune in, sing.
Cruising on the mellow way. I want it smooth, yeah, I crave. No bumps, no ups and downs. Just me and you in this town. Leave that noise outside the door. I don't need it anymore. So calm, just you and me. Drama free and so easy. I told you I want it smooth. Don't bring that TikTok drama to my life. No, I need a chance to prove this love will need no strife. No, baby, no. We'll keep it chill tonight. I'm holding you oh so tight. No stress, no online fight. Just pure love in the moonlight. We let the music play so low. In the dark, we let it flow. A quiet dance under the stars. Two hearts without any scars. I told you I want it smooth. I want it smooth. Don't bring that TikTok drama to my life. Not in my life, no. I need a chance to prove just as love don't need no strife. Don't need no strife. No, no.
heart. Two hearts without any scar. I told you I want it smooth. Don't bring that TikTok drama to my life. No, I need a chance to prove this love don't need no strife. Don't need no strife. Oh no, no, no. I told you I want it smooth, so smooth. Don't bring that TikTok drama to my life. No, baby, no. Just what it takes to be there.
Now it seems each day you learn something to make a better way. Like growing up ain't just a phase, it's reality.
This is music from ISAT.
Sometimes it's hard to face the world with your head screwed on.
It's called All in Life.
Time you will see it comes naturally, like the hurt and the pain. It's a part of the game. It's all a part of life. To laugh and to cry. That's right. It's all in life. Gotta keep your head up and keep it straight. No time for living a lie. Gotta keep it moving till you get it right. That's right. It's all in life. Gotta keep your head up and keep it straight. No time to be living a lie. You can make it if you try. You know I've heard them say life much better you live it your own way. But if you need a helping hand, just call on me, I will be your friend. And when it gets hard to face the world with your head screwed on, just tell yourself you can. And that's when you'll understand that the hurt and the pain, it's a part of the game. It's all a part of life. To laugh and to cry. That's right. It's all in life. Gotta keep your head up and keep it straight. No time for living a lie. Gotta keep it moving till you get it right. That's right. It's all in life. Gotta keep your head up and keep it straight. No time to be living a lie. You can make it if you try. You gotta keep on moving on. Don't let no one stand in your way. Gotta keep on pressing on. As we pray for better days. Keep it moving. Moving to the next. When they try to bring you down, we gotta take it. Take it to the next level when they come around. That's right. It's all in life. Gotta keep your head up and keep it straight. No time for living a lie. Gotta keep it moving till you get it right. That's right. It's all in life. Gotta keep your head up and keep it straight. No time to be living a lie. You can make it if you try. Just keep your head up. Keep your head up. Just keep your head up. Keep your head up. Gotta keep your head up. Keep your head up. 'Cause everything's gonna be alright.
With the Most High as my keeper, I trample all backbiter. 'Cause I was born an overcomer.
This is Crescenti.
I fear no warmonger.
Track called Joy.
Careless whisper, step over all teeth of plunder. I am here for today and tomorrow. I know I will live forever. Sing. Joy wouldn't feel so sweet if it wasn't for pain. No, sunshine wouldn't be essential if it wasn't for rain. No, joy wouldn't feel so sweet if it wasn't for pain. No, the sunshine wouldn't be essential if it wasn't for rain. You have to know how to overcome life ups and downs. Oh, morning and noon, with nature you have to keep in tune. Life disappointments have its reason, yeah. Just like the tree, bring forth fruits in its season. Sing. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but don't cry. As long as there's another day, there's always a brighter way. I say, joy wouldn't feel so sweet if it wasn't for pain. No, sunshine wouldn't be essential if it wasn't for rain. No, joy wouldn't feel so sweet if it wasn't for pain. No, the sunshine wouldn't be essential if it wasn't for rain. I play my positively out of the darkness. Eden shall fade like the wind beneath the trap. Good over evil and no negativity must get cut off. Born to live forever with Jah. In my heart I say, shine. Oh, I will reign forever and I will sing. Joy would have feel so sweet if it wasn't for pain. No, the sunshine wouldn't be essential if it wasn't for rain. No, joy would have feel so sweet if it wasn't for pain. No, the sunshine wouldn't be essential if it wasn't for rain. And everything I do for you, I do it from my heart. Because you had a
This is China Nicole.
my life didn't even start. You lift me up, keep me up.
Track called Gratitude for Mama.
When I just had enough of you. You give me everything. What a lucky girl like me. So I shower you with gratitude.
From the compilation Love You So Much.
Do anything to keep you smiling. So I shower you with gratitude. Yes, I shower you with gratitude. Don't you know you are so special to me. You bring joy, you bring happiness to me and so many. Your festive spirit is welcoming, yeah. And all you want is unity. You give me everything. What a lucky girl like me. So I shower you with gratitude. Yes, I'll do anything to keep you smiling. So I shower you with gratitude. You give me everything. What a lucky girl like me. I shower you with gratitude. Yes, I'll do anything to keep you smiling. So I'll shower you with gratitude. Yes, I'll shower you with gratitude. Ooh, yeah. Mama, 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 I love you so. Mama, 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 ain't gonna let you go. Mama, 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 you're so special to me. Mama, 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 I'll give you anything. You give me everything. What a lucky girl like me. I shower you with gratitude.
Girl, tell me all of this, that I have you high for always.
This is Ian Sweetness.
Want me by your side.
This one is called Truly.
In the words I'll always love you. And forever I'll be your lover. And I know if you really care, I always be there. Now I need to tell you this, there's no other love like your love. And as long as I live, I give you all the joy my heart and soul can give. Let me hold you. I need to have you near me. And I feel with you in my arms. This love will last forever.
without you, baby. You set my heart on fire, sending me afloating.
The super talented Miss Annette Brissett.
I've never been touched before.
This one is called Never Felt Like This.
And gently, I could almost melt. This time, it's sweeter. Yeah. I've been in love already, baby love. He never felt like this. No, no, no. Been around, never felt like this, baby love. I've known you now for quite some time. You turn me on and on, sending chills on down my spine. Every time our heart is in the right place, moves every time we kiss. I am wondering, could this be it? This time it's sweeter. Yeah, I've been in love already, my baby love. Ain't never felt like this. Oh no, been around, baby. Never felt like this. Been around, my baby. Been around, baby. Now you tell me love, baby. Say, baby, I've known you now for quite some time. You turn me on and on, sending thrills on down to my spine. Every time our lips touch, my heart is in the right place. It moves every time we kiss. Sit down then I'm wondering, could it also be it? But this time it's sweeter. Yes, I've been in love already, baby. Ain't never felt like this. No, no, I never felt like this. Oh, this time it's sweeter than before. I've been in love already, but this time ain't never felt like this. No, no, never felt this way like this. Oh, Kevin, music just turned
Take me to where it all begins. I'm so caught up in another love.
This is Marcia J. Ball working out the Roger 9.
Goes wrong, floating on a melody.
It's called Another Love Song.
Really feels to be loved. Moments of emotion shared by two who really, really care. I'm caught up in the rapture of you, and I don't wanna let go. Your love is my resource, my constant comfort zone, and I come to you whenever I'm feeling all alone. You never let me down. You always lift up my spirit. So grateful that you're with me. I'm thankful that you are. So caught up in another love song, praying that it never goes wrong, floating on a melody of what it really is to be loved. Moments of emotion shared by two who really, really care. I'm caught up in the rapture of you, and I don't wanna let go. I look forward to every day, even days you stay away. Couldn't have you falling prey to someone else's charms. I love it when you're near me, love. That's when I think clearly, love. I know this might seem selfish, but I really do not care. When you work on trust and you don't stop, ride the waves of love and build it up. Take a leap of faith and don't give in. Love one another. If your love is like an open door, make sure you get what you're looking for. Grab a hold on life and don't let go. Love one another. I'm so caught up in another love song, praying that it never fortune and fame, fortune and fame.
This is the legendary Dave Revels
In their hand, in their
working out the Junior Rex.
I just want to hold one woman tight.
It's called Good Jamaican Woman.
Would love me and treat me right.
Do you have one?
Be a good Jamaican woman who will love me. Who will love me. Got to find me a
Can you find one?
woman who will love me. Who will love me. So
Do you want one?
let's say sweet as wine. She will always love me and treat me right. Yeah, I'll know her by the way she walks, know her by the way she talks. That sweet little dimple and twinkling in her eye, in her eye. My brown eye, brown skin got me going all in, searching everywhere till I find you, girl. Yeah, so warm and tender, lips as sweet as wine. She will always love me and treat me right. Gotta find me a good Jamaican woman who will love me. Who will love me. Gotta find me a good Jamaican woman who will love me. Who will love me. So warm and tender, lips as sweet as wine. She will always love me and treat me right.
I want me needed on my life. Jamaican woman, so she can be my wife. Empress divine, she'll come from paradise. Tell you one time and I have to tell her twice. Jamaican girl, them are the sweetest thing. And when me touch road, me give her diamond ring. Warm and tender, she's my everything. Jamaican woman, there's a joy you bring. Hear what they sing, I say.
So warm and tender, lips as sweet as wine. She will always love me and treat me right. Got to find me a good Jamaican woman who will love me. Who will love me. Got to find me a good Jamaican woman who will love me. Got to find me a good Jamaican woman. A good Jamaican woman. A good Jamaican woman who will love me.
When you fall off, get back up and rise. Laugh out loud after every cry.
This is AJ Brown.
The now is a great way.
Track called Living in the Now.
Discover the meaning of life. Be aware of who you are. Gotta be conscious of it too. When you're shining like a star, like every member of your crew. Everybody has a past. May yours be filled with no regrets. Better do the right things now. When you fall off, get back up and rise. Laugh out loud after every cry. Living it down now is a great way how you may discover.
As we continue to live in the now, we think about the future and we prepare and plan for it by taking steps to make it better for those to come.
This is why we grow.
Remember the tips we heard tonight
And this is how we
and see how we can put them to use, yeah?
the wave, surfing on the wave, riding the wave of life.
We're parting company, and I want to remind you to look out for members of your community. Remember, your community is not just a development that you live in, but it spreads far and wide. So those that you pass on the bus, the plane, the boat, the train, whether you walk, ride, or drive, these are members of your community. Do something good for one of them today, because you never know who's going to do something good for you tomorrow. My name is Kevin Stew, so I like to do it to you, for you, and with you. Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, 10 p.m. Eastern, right here, kevinstew.com. The night shift with DJ Kevin Stew on affiliates also. And on Saturdays, 8 p.m. Eastern, Reggae Global Radio. It's called the Saturday Stew. Take care of yourselves. Be the best versions of you. Good morning, good afternoon, good day to you wherever you are in the world, from right here in South Florida. I bid you all a good night. Take care. Be good. If you can't be good at it. I'm out of here. Greetings and salutations, one and all. You're invited to tune in to the Night Shift with DJ Kevin Stew. It airs on Mondays with Community and Finance, Tuesdays with Healthy Love, and Wednesdays with Real Talk from 10 p.m. to midnight Eastern Time. Come spend some time interacting in the stew pot where we keep things bubbling and wind down in musical therapy. The Night Shift with DJ Kevin Stew is on kevinstew.com, where you're encouraged to have acceptance through enlightenment.